We good? Come on. My limit order wasn't set, so I'm trying to see if we can get a next leg down. I'm stopped at break even. I'm not stopped at break even, but I might be. I haven't even checked. Am I live yet? I am live. How are we doing, guys? There we go. All right, I'll take that. All right, I mean, I'm I'm pretty much done, so I kind of went live for no reason. You need to change the video resolution. Wait, is it lagging or can you guys hear? Are we good? We can hear? Okay, fire. How's the quality? Quality's good? We chilling? Let me see here, make sure. Oh, fire, perfect. All right, let me go post this real quick. Get some more people in here. Yeah, I took a trade in market open. I took a short. I'm already out of it. Let me send this link and then we'll kind of go over this and we'll see what happens. Also, there might be some other opportunity. All right, let me send this link out and then we'll get going. I wish I only took one contract. I wish I was able to let a runner go. Uno momento. What's she doing, girl? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me let my dog out. She's squeaking. Okay, so I took a trade literally like a minute before market open, and I caught this short to this low. I only took one contract, so I just was out of it. I'm up 5K across the accounts. I want to see if there's still opportunity though. I'm leaning towards the downside as we've been respecting this 4 hour. At open, all I was looking for was to see how we would react from this high, right? We took the internal high, and before market open, what I was looking for is getting below this down close candle. That's why I took the trade pre-market. So I was expecting at pre-market for us to, once we got below this these series of down close candles, we were probably just going to springboard basically to the next previous low. But on the bigger time frame now, keep in mind, this most likely brings us even further lower because we're coming out of the 4 hour fair value gap and we've now had this 30-minute change. So I want this to be a sell model on the bigger time frame. I'd like to see ES do the same thing towards the next previous low that we have here. So I want to see, obviously ES is lagging right now compared to NQ. So I would like to see if NQ wants to build more price action before going to take this low first. But let's kind of continue to watch. I mean, I'm already up on the day, so we'll see if there's more opportunity gets presented. But how are we doing, guys? Let me see exactly what I'm up. I'm up 954 on all the accounts, so that's good. Okay. Let me pull the chat back up. How are we doing, guys? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I've been wanting to go live more, so any days that I'm free, because normally every day I'm live trading in the mentorship group, but any days that I might not be, I'll try to go live on YouTube for you guys. Let me see if my Spotify's fixed. My Spotify's been broken the last, like, I don't know why. It's just kind of lags. Yeah, I think it's tweaked still. I really wish I took more than one. I wish I took 2 cons at open just so I could leave a runner because I think NQ is going to dump. Shout out to the Forever model. That shit is A+1 for real. Holy moly, I didn't even mean to do that. Let me see if I get my Spotify to work so we can get some jammies on. Oh, fire. Your videos made me a very good trader. Thank you, bro. I'm glad. Let's go. There was no 5-minute change at open. Yeah, there was. So you might be looking at this saying, so when I was originally looking at taking a trade, and I took this pre-market, like the first minute, like right before market open, I decided to take it. I'm looking at this 5-minute, right? Let me replay it. My bias for this is what? My bias for this is where we lack displacement through this and we sweep this low. So for me to be bullish, I want to see us displace through this high. If we sweep that high, I'm confident at least we're going to go take that next previous low, right? And the same thing with ES, where ES is inside of this 1 hour bearish fair value gap with sell side below us, right? We've already displaced the change on the bigger time frame. So bigger time frame is showing me, okay, I want to see lower, right? Now, when NQ takes this buy side level, I'm looking for what? Internal manipulation. But there really isn't internal manipulation if you think that there is not. So this high, right, is what I would normally be looking for me to have internal manipulation, right? I would want to see the market go up and take this high. But sometimes we won't. And what will it look like? Well, what I look at it and examine it as is this wick gets respected as constant encroachment. Now, that's not the only thing. When I zoom into the lower time frame, I need to recognize if there is some sort of internal model, and there is. This is why price is fractal, right? So this becomes, oh, I clicked the wrong thing. So this becomes the high that gets taken. right? It wasn't the high, but it was an internal high that gets taken, and then we have a 1 minute change to the downside. So this is kind of what I'm looking at, where this on the wick is the bigger time frame consequent encroachment of the wick, and then we take the internal high, break to the downside, and then on the 5 minute, the biggest thing is really on the 5 minute. The 5 minute, all I really care about is that we get below those series of down close candles, and then I just put I take the trade when we get below it right here, and then I put my stop at the top of the wick. Okay, NQ takes sell side. Objective gets taken pretty early. ES is lagging. I still would want to see ES catch up, though, because having an SMT here really doesn't make sense, in my opinion. We could probably go maybe see towards these highs, but right now it's just a watch mode right now. Did you enter targeting the lows? Yeah, I'm already done for the day. I'm up 5K. I'm gonna sit on. Obviously, I want to watch and see what the market does from here, but I took a trade pre-market and then let it ride into open. Here, let me pull up the executions. You guys can see. Oh, I turn that on. Execution. References. Go chart execution. There we go. There you go. See, I wanted to leave a runner, but because I knew I was taking an entry pre-market, I was just like, let me just take one contract. Dude, the market is dumping. I wish I left a fucking contract. It was so quick too, because it was like a 15-second window of me making a decision if I was going to take that trade pre-market or not. How are we doing, guys? It's been a little while since I've been live. How's the week been treating you? How are you guys doing this week? Where's the inverse for value? Oh, wait. Where's the inverse for value gap? For what? Like to take the trade? I don't necessarily need an inverse for value gap to take a trade. I mean, this 30-minute would kind of give me confidence for what I'm already expecting, but this was already what I was expecting to see today. I'm going to pop a little pillow. Pass my evals? Let's go. What's your keyboard? It's I couldn't even tell you. I built this like 2 years ago. It's a mode keyboard. Let me unplug it. It's like the most crispy thing you could possibly imagine.